Breaking news. Osinbajo appoints Sanwo, Amaechi, Okowa, Obiano, El-Rufai and others into 26 members Adversary Council. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has inaugurated the National Road Safety Advisory Council. Osinbajo said this was as a demonstration of government's continued committee to addressing the challenges of road safety in the country. The Advisory Council is a critical aspect of the updated National Road Safety Strategy adopted by NEC and approved by the Federal Executive Council late last year. The Road Safety Advisory Council is chaired by Yemi Osinbajo with the Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Dr. Boboye Yemi, as Secretary. Other members of the 29 members Advisory Council include 6 governors representing the 6 geopolitical zones as follows: Chief Willie Obiano, FCA, Governor of Anambra State, representing the Southeast Zone; Ifeanyi Okowa, Governor of Delta State, representing the South-South Zone; Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Governor of Lagos State, representing the Southwest Zone; Alhaji Muhammad Inuwa Yahaya, Governor of Yobe State, representing the Northeast Zone; Malam Nasser El-Rufai, Governor of Kaduna State, representing Northwest; Dr. Abdulrasaq, Governor of Kwara State, representing the North Central Zone. Members of the council are Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Minister of Transport, Minister of Works, Minister of Health, Minister of Justice, Minister of Education, Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Minister of Environment, Minister of Labor and Employment, Minister of Police Affairs, Minister of Federal Capital Territory, the National Secretary Advisor, President, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ALGON. Others are President, Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, President, Nigeria Society of Engineers, Board Chairman, Federal Road Safety Commission, FRSC. Thank you for listening to this news. You can imagine 29 members National Road Safety Advisory Council in a country where there is no road. Can you imagine that? This is highly pathetic and weak. Highly pathetic and weak. This is also very ironic, my brother, my sisters. You can imagine appointing this set of people and we don't have roads. We have bad roads everywhere, every corners. You can imagine that. This is absolute nonsense. Osinbajo, you have packed only the APC governors. APC governors are the ones that he elected, and they're not even doing anything about the roads. They just get money, collect money, and lavish this money without even constructing one tiny road. Look at the road in Ikorodu. It was commissioned to these people, and what happened? They did this road in an halfway, and the rest half is not being done. Even the road they didn't use a concrete material for it. Now the road they claim they did is now getting potholes. You can imagine. It's not an original. They didn't use an original tools for this. They didn't use an original materials. Can you imagine? Thank you for the good democracy, fine. But you people are observing government of the people, by the people, for the people. We are hearing you people. We see what people are doing in this country. We're not even happy with the way things are going. You can imagine. In Anambra and Delta State APC, you need to reason well before comments or before doing anything, before even releasing any money to anybody. All these roads, are they really truly constructed? That is what you should have done after giving them money, after giving them go ahead to do this. I blame Yemi Osinbajo for this. If you're giving someone a contract and giving person money that do this, do that, what the person is expected to do is, okay, the person I'm giving this money to do this, I need to monitor the person. Even if you're not monitoring the money, at least you will call it time to time to say, oh, how's the work going, and still try and be checking the work yourself, because the person might disappoint you. That is what we are facing now. The money is being given to these people, federal government, but they don't do anything about it. Now every day they commission road, they give them money to commission, to build, to do these roads, but at the end of the day they will not. They collect money almost every day for road construction. You can imagine. My pioneering idea here are issues that draws us back. Are there not other Nigerians that can handle this issue apart from our governors? Are they not? They only hope on these governors. A lot of these governors are the ones that are really backing and backing them and not doing what is needed, or not doing what should be needed or should be done. You can imagine. This is so confusing. What is this country going through? What are these government doing to Nigerian citizens? You can imagine. Old men in the government still denying youth of the opportunities to conquer their words. You can imagine. They continue doing them things the way they like, including youth from every angle of governance. There shall be end to protest till our voice is heard. There shall never be an end to protest till our voice is heard and obeyed by the so-called government. Instead of all the ministers, why not representatives of the various road transport union and labor union? Why these ministers? Why are they the only ones? Why is that they are the only ones that are being given this contract to? What happened to the representatives of various road transport unions and labor unions? You can imagine. Politics as usual. At the end of the day, they do use politics. This money is being given to them. They will not use the money for the right thing. You can imagine. Fulani's government, another secret agenda, is now on fold, but God is watching. God is watching. God is watching. You can imagine. You have gotten it wrong, because you need to select new breed with the arms of bringing new ideas and knowledge. The old ones are just there doing nothing. They know the tactics and the way things have been going in this country. So you need to employ and get another person that can do this job, because they have eaten a lot. I have eaten enough. Some that have not even eaten at all. You're giving this contract to that person, he will definitely do it before you even think of eating another day. That is it. Imagine. Road Safety Adversary Committee. This is so very funny. Send soldiers after the AK-47, hugging bandits, and our roads will become safe once again. You can imagine. I used to love traveling long distance at night, but now at 4 p.m. must not even meet anybody or me on the road because of being scared, the road, bad roads and all of that. Can you imagine? So viewers, your take on this news will be very much appreciated. Please, what do you have to say concerning what I've just been done by Yemi Osinbajo? Thank you.